everyone, welcome back. Today we are covering IMO4. Today we're going to be breaking down our process, what we're using, how we're using it, and giving you guys a little sneak peek into how we make things, so hopefully we can encourage some of you to engage in some natural farming practices out in your farm, garden, homestead, whatever it might be. We made some collection boxes, filled them with rice, and placed them out into the forest, really to try to grab a snapshot of what's there. And that's what we consider to be IMO1. We took brown sugar, stabilized this so it'd be something we can keep on the shelf. Then after that, we were able to take those collections, grow it out on wheat bran and wood chips, and we made IMO3, which is what we're going to take and mix with the native soil here to make IMO4. Harvest some native soil so we can mix in with the IMO3. But before that, we kind of sift it through to make sure it's all fine and get all the big pieces out. And then, like I said, we mix it with equal parts IMO3 and give it a nice mix. After that, we will lay it out on the ground. The next morning, we came out to check it out, and the temperature is still rising. And we can see that there's some blooms here on the top of the soil of the IMO4 pile. And we want to make sure to turn the pile at the 24-hour mark so it doesn't get out of control. We let this pile sit just a little bit longer. As you can see that the temperatures are still not as high as we want them. They're still kind of on the low end. The goal here is to keep the pile under 120 degrees, ideally between 110 and 120, and turning it every 24 hours or so, or as needed, to maintain the temperature range that we're looking for to get these blooms and get things to start sticking like this. The process will take about a week. You'll begin to see the temperatures drop during that time. There's a pretty big learning curve, and one lesson that I've learned is less is when it comes to moisture. You can always add more if it doesn't heat up into the range that you want it. You could also play with the height of the pile to manage the temperatures. Just make sure the pile doesn't go over 120 degrees. Yes, that means at nighttime too. Once we get to ambient temperatures, now we can essentially start using this in our garden as a biological inoculant to help cycle nutrients and increase biological diversity, either through a compost tea or through top dressing. If you have any questions, drop them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.